Hello, good evening, guys. Welcome to the daily answer writing initiative. Am I audible? Am I audible, guys? Just in the comment section, if you can say hi, am I audible? So we can begin with the answer writing initiative. Okay, guys. So every day, okay, at 7 p.m., I will be taking this answer writing initiative, okay, where my focus will be to help you develop the skill of answer writing. Guys, answer writing is both a science and an art. Okay, it will require a content and it will also require proper presentation. So my focus of this answer writing session will be helping you develop the answer writing skill and the presentation skill so that you can improve the manner in which you present your answers. So guys, from the daily practice sheet, I am taking one question today. The question is this question on fertilizers. Okay, the question is on fertilizers. What do you understand by NPK ratio? What do you understand by NPK ratio? Analyze the reasons behind the distortion. Analyze the reason behind the distortion. Is this clear, guys? The question is clear. In the comment box, if you can tell if the question is clear in the comment box, if you tell, I will get an idea that you have understood the question so that we can start the answer writing. We can start the answer writing. Is this clear? Okay. So what I will do is that, okay, I'll just show you the context in which this question has come, and then we will try to, okay, we'll try to develop a framework about the answer, how to write the answer. Okay, we'll try to do that. Okay, so let me just share the, okay, the PPT screen with you so that we can, okay, do it. Okay, so this is, okay, this is today's question. Okay, this is today's question. I hope it is visible. I hope it is visible, guys. So why did I frame this question was, okay, there was one news item that import of urea may ease by 2025. Okay, in this, the minister said that India's NPK ratio has distorted to 8:3:1. India's NPK ratio has distorted to 8:3:1. Ideally, it should be 4:2:1. Ideally, it should be 4:2:1. Okay, so it is because of imbalance in the soil, because of misuse of fertilizers. Okay, so let us try to write an answer to this question. Okay, so how do we write the answer? Okay, the first part says that what do you understand by NPK ratio? What do you understand by NPK ratio? So we can directly start with the definition of NPK ratio also. Or what we will say that recently, okay, start with the context that recently the minister, okay, highlighted the distortion in the NPK ratio, which tells about the imbalance in the soil. Okay, so you can start with the context, okay, that recently that the minister had highlighted that India's NPK ratio has got distorted. Then what you can write, you can say that NPK ratio, okay, stands for nitrogen, okay, then phosphorus and potassium. Okay, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium ratio in the soil. Okay, in the soil. Okay, ideally it should be 4:2:1. However, in India at present it is 8:3:1. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear? Introduction is clear, guys? Introduction is clear. Everyone is clear with the introduction? I can see your comments. Here. Okay, is the introduction clear? Okay, so you have given the context, because context is very important. Okay, context is very important, or you can just simply say that, okay, of late there has been a distortion. Of late there has been a distortion in the NPK ratio in the country. NPK ratio in the country. Okay, then you start defining what is NPK. NPK stands for nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, okay, ratio in the soil. Ideally, it should be 4:2:1, but at present it is 8:3:1. Here you can little bit write more. You can say that, you can say here as per okay, parliament, okay, as per parliament standing committee, as per parliament standing committee. Okay, every time if you write committees, if you write facts, okay, then your answer will get more and more, okay, substance. So according to one parliamentary standing committee, the name of the report was, okay, impact of fertilizer, impact of fertilizers. Okay, the name of the report was impact of fertilizer use in India. Okay, according to this report, you know, some of the states like Punjab, okay, some of the states like Punjab, the ratio, NPK ratio deteriorated to 31:8:1. Just imagine. And in Haryana, okay, it deteriorated into 27:6:1. Just imagine. This is the kind of distortion in the NPK ratio, okay, which has happened in some of the states. Ideally, it should be 4:2:1. At the national level, it is 8:3:1. In some of the states, as per the parliamentary standing committee, it is 31:8:1. And in Haryana, 27:6:1. Okay. So what is the reason? Okay, so then what you will do? You will give, okay, you will give what? You will give the reasons. Okay, you will say, okay, reasons. We will say that, okay, you will give a heading, reasons for distortion, reasons for distortion, okay, in NPK. You give a heading. This is the introduction. This is the introduction. Okay, 2 paragraphs introduction, quick introduction with a lot of facts. And then you will say that, because you have given the facts also, then you will say the reasons for distortion. So the main reason for distortion, you can say as per the parliamentary committee, as per the parliamentary committee, the main reason is what? Main reason is the skewed fertilizer policy. The skewed fertilizer policy. Okay, guys, fertilizer policies, fertilizer subsidy policy in India is known as what? Fertilizer subsidy policy is known by what? Can anyone tell me what is fertilizer subsidy policy known as? Guys, anyone? Okay, fertilizer subsidy policy in India is known by what? Can anyone tell me what is fertilizer subsidy policy in India known as? Can anyone know? Tell me what is fertilizer subsidy? Okay, is known as? It is known as NBS, nutrient based subsidy. Okay, it is known as nutrient based subsidy. Okay, so nutrient based subsidy. Okay, so in this what we did was we decontrolled okay, the price of phosphorus and potassium, but the price of urea was controlled. The price of urea was controlled. So because of this NBS policy, nutrient based subsidy policy, what happened? Okay, because of this nutrient based subsidy policy, what happened was the prices of potassium, okay, phosphorus and potassium fertilizers, okay, fertilizers increased. Therefore, their consumption decreased. Okay, is this clear? Nutrient based subsidy, what happened? The urea was controlled, but the potassium fertilizers and phosphoric fertilizers and potassium fertilizers, they were decontrolled. So the prices of phosphoric fertilizers and potassium fertilizers started increasing. You know, let me give you some fact. Okay, so it increased from 10,000 rupee, okay, million ton, okay, metric ton, to 25,000 rupees metric ton. Okay, so this was the jump in the price in the phosphoric fertilizers, and therefore their consumption decreased. On the other hand, because the urea price was constant. Urea price was constant. So the demand for urea increased and consumption for urea increased. Is this clear, guys? Okay, is this clear, guys? Now you understand why NPK ratio, okay, got distorted. How NPK ratio got distorted, guys? Anyone? Everyone is clear why how NPK ratio distorted, guys? Everyone is clear? Guys, in the comment box, please let me know. Are you able to follow this or not? Okay. So the main reason for this distortion in the NPK ratio is the nutrient-based subsidy policy, the skewed fertilizer policy. The key word here is what? The key word here is what? Okay, the key word is what? Skewed fertilizer policy, which is called NBS. NBS. Okay. Okay, guys. Apart from that, what are the other reasons? What are the other reasons? Second reason is what? No soil testing. No soil testing. Guys, because farmers do not test their soil. Okay. So they do not know which nutrients are lacking, which nutrients they should basically, okay, put in the soil. Okay. So no soil testing, lack of awareness. Lack of awareness. Okay, lack of awareness. These are some of the other reasons why the NPK ratio is distorted. Why the NPK ratio is distorted. Now let us discuss impact of NPK ratio distortion. What is the impact of NPK ratio distortion? You give a heading. Impact of NPK ratio distortion. What is the impact? Okay. What? Okay. Impact will be, okay, soil, okay, agriculture productivity. Agriculture productivity has stagnated. Okay, it has got stagnated. Okay, first impact. Second impact is what, guys? Second impact is what? Soil health. Soil health deteriorated. Okay. Third impact is what, guys? Third impact is what? Okay. Micronutrient deficiency. Next impact is what, guys? Soil alkalinity. Okay. Next impact is what, guys? Next impact is what? Okay. Fertilizer use efficiency decreased. Okay. So the efficiency of use of fertilizer, also decreased. This is the impact of NPK ratio. This is the impact of distortion in NPK ratio. This is the impact on distortion in NPK ratio. This is the impact. Okay. Then what is the way forward? What is the way forward? Can anyone tell me what is the way forward? What we can do to improve? What we can do to improve this situation? Okay. So government has introduced what? Government has introduced what? Nano urea. Government has introduced nano urea to reduce the consumption of urea. Nano urea. Second, government has introduced what? Organic farming. Organic farming. Organic farming. Then government has introduced what? Biofertilizers. 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 And last but not the least, soil health program. Soil health program. Soil health program. Soil health program. Guys, is this clear? Guys, are you clear? Guys, are you clear? Guys, way forward. What is the way forward to correct this NPK ratio? What is the way forward to correct this NPK ratio? Okay, the various initiatives, nano urea, organic farming, biofertilizer, soil health program. Okay, then in one line conclusion, write one line conclusion. Okay, you have to write one line conclusion. What is the one line conclusion you will write? One line conclusion you have to write. Okay, what is the one line conclusion? Conclusion you will write that balanced, okay, balanced use of fertilizer is not only important for maintaining soil fertility, okay, but also to maintain agri productivity in a sustainable manner. Therefore, government must reconsider the present NBS fertilizer subsidy policy. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear, guys? Are you getting it or not? Guys, are you getting it or not? So you see how did we tackle the question? How did we tackle the question? So what did we do initially? What did we do initially? Okay, we in the introduction we gave the context. In the introduction we gave the context. Why are we talking about this NPK ratio? We are talking about this NPK ratio. Why? Because the ratio has distorted. Okay, so NPK got distorted. That is why this topic is in news. Okay, so that is the context, that you set the context. Then what did you do? Then you define what is NPK. You say that NPK stands for nitrogen, okay, phosphorus and potassium in the soil. Okay, the ratio of nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus in the soil is called NPK. Ideally it should be 4:2:1. At present it is 8:3:1. Okay, then what did I say? I give you some parliamentary committee report, and I said Punjab it is 32:7:1, and in Haryana it is 27:6:1. Okay, so this is the kind of distortion. Then I gave what? Impact. Okay, so reasons for this distortion. What are the reasons for distortion? Because the question says analyze the reasons behind the distortion. What is the reason? The reason was skewed fertilizer policy. Okay, explain it. What is this skewed fertilizer policy? The NBS. Try to explain in 2-3 lines. That some of the fertilizers like phosphorus fertilizers, potassium fertilizers, okay, their prices were decontrolled, so their prices zoomed. On the other hand, urea, still the price was controlled, so the use of urea increased, whereas the use of potassium and the phosphoric fertilizer, it increased. So this created the decreased. So this created the distortion. And then you write the impact of distortion. And last way forward. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear? Okay, guys. So like this, we will be conducting, okay, brief answer writing sessions every day. Okay, I would like to know from you, okay, that do you want this live answer writing sessions to continue every day? Okay, at 7 p.m, 7 to 7:15, I will come live and I will do this answer writing sessions. Please, in the comment box, please let me know your comments. If it is helping you, okay, I will be more than happy. Okay, so my today's, okay, some pointers in answer writing is what? Whenever you get GS3 economy questions, or GS3 agriculture questions, try to write a lot of facts, because in GS3 questions, if you don't write facts, okay, then you are not going to get very good marks, because you have to substantiate. When I say that NPK has got distorted, then you have to give some facts. What is that distortion? So ideally is 4:2:1, which has got distorted into 8:3:1, and in Punjab it is the worse. In Haryana it is worse. Okay, and then we have to talk about, okay, some reports. If we have some reports, some committees, and then some, okay, relate to the schemes of the government, okay, the policies of the government, okay, in the suggestion, like we suggested soil health card, we suggested organic farming, we suggested, okay, biofertilizers. Okay, like this you have to do. I hope it makes sense. Thank you, guys. Bye bye, take care. Okay, please do like the live stream. Any one of you who has not liked it, please do like it. Okay, so that I also get a motivation that yes, these things are helping you. And please do share with your friends. Okay, if we see a lot of students following this and benefiting this, then definitely I'm going to continue this till December. Okay, I'm going to continue this till December. Okay, because after December prelims will come. Okay, so you have to focus on prelims. So at least if you want this to continue 6 months, please do let me know. Thank you. Bye bye.